Welcome back, everyone. We're going to take a look at three more works today, and two of these were done during the COVID times when actually I was able to do quite a bit of studio work during that time, of course, and one more that was not. This piece I spent quite a bit of time trying to realize some texture with, and this one has a longer story here at the end, which I'll go more into in terms of stream of consciousness along with dreams. Stream of consciousness always plays a part in a lot of my pieces. If you've watched some of my previous videos, I talk about being a little bit haphazard in our approach, and sometimes I work with images, textures, etc., arranging shapes, but a lot of that comes from a stream of consciousness. I often step back into philosophy and history as I start to bring my ideas about. Once again, I've talked also about the cut-up technique, which I use to get ideas to begin with, and a lot of these branch off into different segments. And here we see myself adding some water to the water-soluble pastel. This piece is called Mercy, and it's undoubtedly influenced by some of the icons and paintings I saw in Europe through several travels. But I keep a sketchbook, and I also take photographs no matter where I'm at, and this probably evolved out of that. This piece I've really tried to focus on bringing texture to the forefront, and this is achieved using the Caran d'Ache water-soluble pastels. This next piece here is called Night Set Tumbling. Dreams are a persistent fascination for me, and from a science point of view, I know they are images from what I previously knew or examined. In this one, I wrote from a dream where I was in a public school and everyone was celebrating. Masks were off and many were hugging and Christmas music was all around. It was as if a war had ended. There was a vivid color, people were taking photographs, and the sound of laughter echoed. A woman asked me to take a photograph of her and her family. I asked to use her phone, but she seemed to be confused, and she presented me with an old 35 millimeter camera instead. Then suddenly we're jettisoned into the south of France, and one of my dead uncles appeared and told me my mother was nearby. Just a real mishmash of different things during the COVID era, and here's the final image of Night Set Tumbling. And here we have Mercy in its final view. And finally, sinking, perhaps the sinking feeling that we all seem to have during COVID. Anyway, we're not in COVID anymore, so I hope you enjoyed what I did do during that time. I hope you all have a great day and hope to see you again soon.